The last of the voters are queuing up to cast their ballots in India's staggered general elections. 57 seats across 8 states and federally run territories are voting on Saturday. But the most prestigious is Varanasi, from where Prime Minister Narendra Modi is contesting. The city in northern Uttar Pradesh is one of the holiest cities for Hindus. In 2019, Modi won this seat by a landslide. This election, Modi's supporters are focusing not on the victory, but the size of it.
Modi is going to win. The India Alliance will not have more than 2.5% votes.
The most populous state is politically significant, sending the highest number of members, that's 80, to the lower house of parliament. This 4,000-year-old city is famous for producing hand-woven silk. But members of the weaving community feel marginalized.
Our worries have increased, but wages have remained the same in the last 10 years.
Since April the 19th, millions of Indians have been casting their ballots in a multi-phase election that spanned 44 days. From first-time voters to senior citizens, people have battled a severe heatwave to exercise their democratic rights. Unemployment and inflation are major concerns.
The issues are rising prices and unemployment. There is no work.
In 2014, the BJP swept national elections with a campaign promising good days for Indians. This time, the campaign's been deeply divisive as Modi seeks a third term. He's been criticised for describing members of the Muslim minority community as infiltrators.
The earlier government said the Muslims will have the right over the resources of the country. What does this mean? This means they will gather all the wealth and give it to the people who have more children. They will distribute it among the infiltrators.
The BJP's up against a coalition fronted by the Indian National Congress Party. It's accused the governing party of wanting to destroy India's constitution if it wins by a landslide.
The Prime Minister, Amit Shah, and other MPs have decided that if they win these elections, they will tear and throw the Indian constitution.
Analysts say that the rhetoric's making many voters question their support for parties.
This is the first election where people are being forced to confront the secular credentials of this country and whether the ruling party represents the secular credentials that have defined this country.
Turnout in the polls so far has been lower than in 2019. Votes will be counted and results announced on June the 4th.